of sexual goodies. Shall I go on?
What did he do to make this house so evil?
Drug addiction, alcoholism, sadism, bestiality, mutilation, murder, vampirism, necrophilia, cannibalism, not to mention a gamut of sexual goodies. Shall I go on?
What did he do to make this house so evil?
Drug addiction, alcoholism, sadism, bestiality, mutilation, murder, vampirism, necrophilia, cannibalism, not to mention a gamut of sexual goodies. Shall I go on?
And we're back. Hopefully another good day of iRacing, but we'll see. Man, we lost so much rating yesterday. What a scary amount. We're down to a 1.41 safety rating. And our I rating has dropped down to 1299. Sad way to end the race yesterday. We just had like two really bad races. The Fanatec Fix series, which we're in now, we started P16, ended in P15 with 18 incident points, which was quite a sad way to end the race. And then the VRS race, we started P2, and then we ended up messing it all up with old mate. Kept on throwing us out of whack, so I kind of like ended up like rage quitting the race, which I probably shouldn't have done. I'm definitely regretting it now, but nonetheless though, we are back, and we're probably just going to send it like Lewis did on Max, and at Silverstone. Let's go and get some laps in though.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Just turn this music down a little bit.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors.
So I'm not really a too much of a fan of these fixed setups around Nurburgring, let alone the chicane that they've decided to opt in with.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Oh, it's way too much curve there. So my goal pretty much for today is let's just get a good couple of races. We're going to be racing quite hard, aiming for some good finishes. But obviously we want to try and keep the incident points either to nothing or very minor. Because we want to climb back up in the rating. Also, it might be a relatively short stream, because we've got a race with KRL tonight, season final. We haven't really participated in the championship, but we've done the last couple of races. Man, the VRS setup is so much nicer than this. Like, get a couple of clunks here and there through the wheel to fix that up, because I'm on a Logitech. Last night's race at Spa though, holy damn, that was actually really good fun. If you haven't watched back on that, stream is still on the channel. Went from like P22 I think to P12, could be wrong. Just a couple of late mistakes. Just want to go through the chicane one more time. And then we'll go into the race lobby. Alright, let's get out. Let's jump into this race lobby. To the race! 2 practice laps is better than no practice laps. I'm hoping I learned a thing or two. I was watching Dan Suzuki race around here last night. He had some interesting races too. Seems like quite a few heroes at Nurburgring. Next week is, I think it's Miami. And I've never driven there before, so that's going to be quite interesting. But at some point this week I wouldn't mind trying out IMSA. They're at Phillip Island, so I wouldn't mind giving that a go, but we'll see how we go. We had a couple of things to sort out earlier on today, which is why we weren't streaming. But bloody hell, this morning every man and their dog was like mowing their lawn. Like, I think I heard lawnmowers going for 3 hours, at least 4 hours. It's just a nice warm day. I think right before the rain comes in. Shakedown series kicks off in 2 weeks, not too far away. It's a Bathurst, so I'm a bit nervous, but I'm sure it should be good. I'll be using VRS setups, so I'm kind of hoping that there is going to be VRS setups available for me to get. Otherwise, we could be in a pickle. Pretty much straight after this, VRS is open to jump into, so we'll definitely be doing that. But I hope everyone's been doing well. I hope everyone's having a good day. Nonetheless, I wouldn't mind doing some other horror streams again. It's been quite a while since we've done anything like that. I was downloading AMS2 overnight. I want to try out the VR again. I haven't used my VR in good 4 months, maybe 5 months. So I wouldn't mind doing a couple of VR races. But yeah, last night was great. I've got to watch back on the highlights reel. But we managed to get a good couple of photos for our drivers. I love ACC. It's not turning into a photography simulator, but I'm almost getting to that point. Quali looks like it started. Let's pause the music. Let's qualify.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. We have 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Okay, try and get in some good laps. Probably wouldn't want to go much wider than that, I reckon. Yeah, KRL season final tonight at Donington Park, 60 minutes. Wonder who we're going to crown as the Tier 2 champion. Tier 1 champion's already been crowned. We've got 3 potential champions for Tier 2. So it's definitely crunching the numbers. Let's get in 2 good laps. 2 good laps. That's all I can hope for. Oh, I think that messed that lap up. Abdul, how are we? Nurburgring. Doing the fixed series. VRS is on pretty much straight away. The chicane they've opted for is not the usual one. I'm not a fan of it. I think this is where the VRS Endurance Series is going to be as well. I don't think they've opted for the good chicane up here. But were you keen on... I've been meaning to check in with you and see whether you were keen to do the Endurance Series this weekend. The only thing I'm not enjoying about this variation of Nurburgring is the chicane. Yeah, it's definitely not the GT chicane. Try and not invalidate this lap.
Delete this lap, track limits.
Oh, did we? God damn it. I did, what did I do yesterday? I think I did 2 races here. So I'm still learning the track limits. Yeah, definitely jump on and spend a bit of time here. The 2 races I did yesterday were quite interesting. There was definitely some idiots on the track. But yeah, just see what you have on. Let me know how you go, because I'd be more than keen to do the endurance round this weekend. I think Miami's next week. That was a bad chicane. So I'll be buying Miami tomorrow.
158.44.
And then it goes to Sebring. We messed up both our quali laps, but that's all good. Starting from the back can't be too bad of a thing. You've been smashing Race Room. I've actually been meaning to re-download Race Room. Spend a bit of time on it. I haven't spent time on that in ages. Last night I was re-downloading AMS2. I enjoy AMS2 for the VR. It's quite good. But yeah, definitely jump on and try and do some iRacing this week. Like, this Nurburgring layout isn't actually too bad. Like, you do... The rotation I've been doing is the fixed series, VRS, and they literally just go back to back. But the IMSA, I was actually hoping to do some IMSA at some point this week. They're at Phillip Island. So I'd be keen to give that a go. I've got the Porsche RSR. I've wanted to drive for that. But yeah, so VRS and Fixed Series go to Miami, and then they go to Sebring, and then I think it's Bathurst. We'll have to have a look after this. Let's just pause the music. I didn't expect it to grid up really quick. We still managed to pole in 10th. Somehow. A lot of people are invalidating their laps. Easy Chief, cheers for tuning in. How'd your race last night go overall? I've got to watch back on Rob's highlights reel. I was meaning to do that, and then had a couple of other things to sort out for our console league that's running their series finals tonight. So I didn't get around to doing that, so I'll probably end up doing that tonight. '15th to 6th, that's a very good race. A very, very good race. And Spa was tricky too. You know, like the conditions drying up the way they did, that worked so perfectly. I was actually quite surprised that it did that, you know, like I didn't want it to be rain the whole time like we've usually done. I wanted there to have a big element in strategy, try and get everyone tuned into it. Started with the pressures low, but the easing rain meant your pressures came in as everyone else's went off. Yeah, that's true. Mine ended up going up to what I think I had them chilling at like
20
33
minutes. P10.
Like it wasn't that bad overall, being at 33, but you know, you definitely felt it.
Follow car number 1.
It wasn't until probably the last 10 minutes where I really started struggling. Yeah, you looked like you had a good strategy. I ended up binning it once, I think it was at like 8-minute remaining mark. Ended up with 20 odd seconds of damage, and then did the same thing with, I think it was literally the final lap. Oh god.
Go, go, go.
What the fuck was that start?
That's 20 minutes to go.
I hate the outside line here. Oh god, there's a death. Man, that was
Sweet
close.
start, mate. Keep it coming.
This AMG behind me is making me quite nervous. Cheers, Chief. Yeah, the leader definitely didn't go for the launch that I was expecting. It looked like he did, and then he didn't. Let's see what happens by the chicane. We lost so much iRating and safety rating yesterday. I think we lost like over 100 iRating and definitely took a hard hit to the SR.
Yellow flag, caution. Sato is now leading.
I'm gonna try and squeeze through. The Beamer's got heavy damage. What's he doing? Dan, how are we? Hope you're doing well. I'm hoping to not get killed here. God. You use Race Labs? Yeah, I'll have to have a look into it. I tried setting it up the other day, but I think you have to have iRacing
Murphy
included.
is leading the race.
I might mess around with that tonight. Oh, that's my bad. Sorry, Beamer. There's a 4X. Let's try and not get any more. I was trying to have a clean race. It's my bad.
The leader is just 159.51. P5, your last lap time
Need
was
to run it in
202.85.
I run my iRacing in windowed mode. Just because I'm on like a massive 4K TV. So run it in 1440p. I think from what I read, it needs to be in like borderless windowed mode, but I could be wrong.
Left.
Oh, we all went relatively wide there. Oh, RIP to the Audi.
But shit happens, keep pushing.
Oh god. The Beamer just murdered him. The Beamer's Lewis. Let's just keep it steady. Prefer the VRS setup around here. It's a lot nicer than fixed.
Fastest lap for Zabo, 157.86.
Oh, so do I have to run it in borderless mode?
That's the fastest lap of the race. Your lap time was 201.09.
I don't think you can move the window when it's in borderless. Yeah, I have to have a look into it. I looked at a couple of different softwares to run. Because I primarily watch Dan Suzuki do a fair bit of racing.
Gap to Hughes in front is now 0.8.
And I love his overlays. You see it on quite a few people's streams that do iRacing. Lots of information. Oh my god, dude.
Gomez is getting closer. The gap's now 0.25. Defend your position.
These guys up ahead are doing some stupid shit, which got this guy to catch up. Ferrari got to slow down.
6th place, fastest lap.
Oh, you have to change some settings in the Indy file as well.
The guy in front is Smith.
Oh my god, dude. I swear you can't have a clean iRacing race. Could just be the split that I'm in, but... Yeah, I'll do a bit of looking around. See what works. Because I definitely want something. Wait, we made contact? Fucking neckbird. I didn't hit that car, that's an 8X. Dude! Oh my god.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go, half distance, fuel looks good. Yellow flag.
Fuck's sakes. Some people, I tell you. Yeah, I have to agree with you there, Dan. This is fucking stupid. It's making me not want to race Nurburgring at all this week. People just do ridiculous sends, like that Lambo was never going to make the corner. But he wanted to be the hero. RIP to my safety rating and my rating even more. Still my head in. I lost like 1.5, 1.7 SI yesterday. And I think I lost like 150 to 100 I rating. Some people just need to take an iRacing holiday and come back and think about what they've done. Hopefully the VRS one will be a lot better. But we'll see. Miami next week, and then Sebring. I'm actually looking forward to those tracks. I've never driven them before. Still need to purchase them, but looking forward to them.
That's the fastest lap. Keep him in your sights, force the mistake.
Oh my god, the rejoin. I wonder if it's just because of the iRacing split I got put into. It's where all the Muppets are. It would make sense.
Gomez, ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds. Position. The guy ahead is Gonzalez. The gap to Sato from behind is now 0.8. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
5 minutes till we can jump into VRS. Would I hope for the best. That one's a 40-minute race, so I'm sure you can think people are going to be better, but you never know. I wonder how much iRacing I'm going to lose. I'm going to go backtrack. Like, I'm going to lose my Class A. Oh my god.
Push now. Catch up here. Nice pass.
I feel bad for the Porsche. I made a mistake and he got to slow down.
P9.
I think I can break deeper there. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I've never driven an iRacing race that was this dangerous.
You've got half your fuel left.
I think last time I drove an iRacing race this dangerous was Rookies. This is nuts.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Dude, the rejoin. What are you doing? This was the Lambo that sent it on me earlier.
Left, 2 minutes.
Fair sure you start these races with 60 litres.
One more lap to go. That lap was at 2:00.5.
It's like what, 25 litres or so every 20 minutes? Final lap though. Just get to the end, get into VRS. I'm hoping I haven't been butchered too much this race to lose even more SR and I rating. We'll see. So the fixed series races, these are just the 20-minute ones. These ones you don't need a refuel or you don't need a pit. But the VRS ones, you need to do a pit stop for fuel. From what I've been working out over the week.
Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Is Beamer going to send it?
P9. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Man, that was brutal. 12x. How many people didn't make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus. It's just murder. The fixed series is literal murder the whole time. Alright, let's get out of that. We should be able to withdraw. Race was finished. On a go. I think it's because some people haven't gone over the line. Let's get into VRS. Look. Where is it? My SR. It's 2.41 now. My iRating's 12.99. I'm interested to see what the results from the race are going to be. Those are just practice results. Like, I was just under 1500 iRating yesterday. And got absolutely murdered in like 2 or 3 races. Just had no leg room to live. But I'm hoping Miami's going to be better. No, I do not want to boot up in VR. I wish there was an option to change that so I wouldn't constantly ask you, but I'm sure one day when I want to try this out in VR, I'm going to want to boot it up and I'm going to want that option. Once we can get into this session and get rid of this window, we'll have a look at the race results. Do we want to take a poll? Actually, let's start a prediction. we're gonna do this for our races. We're just gonna, you can bet your channel points. We'll have it up for 10 minutes. So we'll go under 10x or over 10x. There you go. How many penalty points will we end on? Prediction time. Get those predictions in. This is for the VRS race coming up. You can use your channel points, use your shadow coins. Either make coins or lose coins. I'm either going to make some safety rating or I'm going to lose safety rating. Oh, it was ridiculous, Abdul. I have no words for how bad it was. We ended on 12x, to say the least. Standard rookie lobbies in Class B, you know? My goal is to try and not get any X's at all, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Can I predict myself? I don't think I can predict on it, can I? No, damn it! There'd be one way of doing it. Okay, results are in. Oh, we lost another iRating. Jesus! You had to make it 50-50 on the predictor. It's going to be interesting to see which one wins. Yeah, Fix Series is absolute carnage. Is the game going to show? Racing? iRacing? Show yourself! Why is it doing this? iRacing. There we go. Oh, really? You lost 100 iRating in one race? God damn. Yeah, these fixed races are almost going to be getting the boot from me. I'm not a fan of this at all. Like, the Tsuba races weren't too bad, like they could have been worse, but yeah, it's pretty shocking.
Fastest lap for Vaughan, 156.52.
And they're doing 55s. I mean, like, all I can hope is that we can make up some iRating. Like, at this rate we're going to get booted back down. Jesus Christ, Sam Dude murdered you 3 times. Yeah, quitting killed my rating a lot yesterday. I think that last race I got murdered and I was like, nah, and I quit. And that's where I got the hardest hit. But I mean, like, I've dropped nearly 2 SR in 2 days. So we're really gonna have to grind it to get it back up again. Yeah, so next week, Homestead Miami Speedway, the road course. And then
The
Suzuka
leader has just
is
done
after
a
that.
156.30.
Catalunya, then Bathurst, Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, and then the 24-hour Le Mans track. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen over the rest of this, but whew. Yeah, I'm with you. Like, if the fixed series keeps on going this way, I'm not going to be doing it anymore. I go out for a lap, but apparently in a minute it goes to the race lobby, so we're not going to worry about it. What else can we do? I mean, there's probably some other, we could probably do some sprint cars or something, depending on if it doesn't clash with the VRS. When's the 360s on? They're on at 6. But I have to be on the PlayStation by then. Why don't the three of us do the 3-hour VRS endurance on Nurps? Yeah, that sounds good. I'm happy with that. Is there a restriction on how many drivers you can have in a team? Endurance series. Series info. Minimum team drivers is 2 and maximum is 7 for 3 hours. Yeah, we could do it. We could all do an hour each. Yeah, it should be later on in the evening on Saturday. I'll send you an invite to our team. Actually, you've already got an invite to the team on iRacing, Dan. So all you got to do is accept it. You have your nephews over, so you might not be able to make it. That's all good. There's still plenty more weeks of that series to run. I wonder when the next big endurance series is. Trying to find it in the list. What's it? Oh yeah, you've got OOR tomorrow night, don't you, Dan? I'm keen to watch that. Trying to find the big endurance series. I don't remember what it's called. I mean, this weekend there's 720 minutes of Sebring. We can do that. No practice. And this iRacing UI bugs out fucking hard when you're booting into a game, like into the lobby. Yeah, I seen that. Kind of came up on you right as you were rejoining the track. Everyone got a little bit too eager off the start. But that big collision that you had right at the on the back straight was probably the worst one out of all of them. It was quite literally race ending. I've already got qualifying on. Quali. Alright, let's do this.
If the exit looks clear, you've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Oh god. So different going from the fixed setups to the VRS. Such a huge difference. They feel so much better. Oh god. Don't do that during quali. Won't get our laps in. As I do that. Fuck. It's just not my day. I'm hoping this isn't going to be like... I'm hoping Nurburgring isn't going to brutalise iRacing for me this week. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to have some good races. Yeah, that was a massive crash on the back straight. You had so much pace too. Like you clawed your way past me. I thought you were going to sneak it up on the inside coming onto the back straight. So I left that room just in case. And then I ran really, really wide. I almost pinned it. It's those things that happen. I think if I'd done more practice and I was more confident in the car, I would have been alright, but definitely going to be doing a lot of practice for Imola when I end up jumping off iRacing. Hopefully we can link together the next lap. Yeah, that was a massive jump.
Lap time was 1:57.32.
Massive jump to go from the 42s. All the way down to the 30s. Man, Shane got into the 29s on the wet track though. Was not expecting that at all. Yeah, there was definitely a good amount of quick guys. You know, keeping it on the track is the whole different story. I mean, even Regan had his fair few mistakes last night too, which I was quite surprised about. Provisionally P2. I'm happy with that. This is where we started yesterday for the VRS race. Yeah, tyres was probably the hardest thing to like micromanage yesterday. Especially, you know, those circumstances where the track was drying up. Couldn't really do too much in terms of keeping the pressures down. So Prime subs is like a free sub system. Cheers, Dan. Yeah, pitting with 3 laps to go is pretty brutal. I think it was like 8 minutes to go. I had 25 seconds of damage, and then it was second and last lap, or it was last lap.
That's
I
the
ended
end of
up
the session.
with
P2.
another 20 odd seconds, so I think I finished the race on 25 seconds. But yeah, so the Prime sub's pretty good. You get given free sub. It's like paying for a Twitch sub. So you get all your emotes, all that kind of stuff. Same deal. Works out pretty good, actually. Let's grid up. Try and get a good start. But yeah, if you got a Prime sub and you don't use it for anybody else, more than welcome to use it here. Get a cool sub badge. Stuff like that. Hi, Absy. Cheers for the Prime. Welcome. Man, we're 6 out of 10 for our sub goal. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. I'm hoping this 40 minutes is going to go well. Actually, while I'm here. Untick. And we're going to put in 20 litres. and see how much we end with. Because I need to take note for this week of how much fuel we actually need. I think 20 litres is probably more than what we need, but probably a good starting point. Because I think Tsuba we were using 15 and we ended up with half a litre.
Celsius. Follow the safety car in the right column.
Just send it after the last corner.
Stay calm, focus.
Man, he dropped back to get a bit of a run. Gotta love being in pole position. Oh god. Cold tires. I find that happened to me yesterday in the VRS race. Except I spun. Holy shit. What's going on up in front? Someone's gonna get murdered. Let's talk about it. Car off. The guy thinks it's Forza. Yeah, dude. It's almost like you're racing F1, you know? Like... Oh god. R.I.P. I'm scared of this Porsche. The number 5 on the left. What's he doing?
P4, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits.
Now I've got a Ferrari up the inside. What? Yeah, Ferrari's brutal on the straights. You definitely have to be cautious, especially when you know there's an idiot in front of you. Like, I'm waiting for these two to kind of collect each other. Like, overall, I'm not really too worried about where I finish. I mean, top 5 would be nice. but low incident points I think I care about more.
Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced.
Do we reckon this Porsche is going to kill the Ferrari? Oh, he's sending it. Cheers for the freebies, boys. Fuck's sakes. Oh god. I'm waiting for them to go off at each other in the chat.
The gap behind is now 1.5.
I don't have my voice chat enabled, so I've got to rely on text chat. Fucking hell. But I think I've got like zero confidence in that chicane.
That's a new fastest lap for Sokolov, 157.07. The guy ahead has just done a 156.84. E3, good lap. That's your quickest so far.
I mean, you'd think like if you're Class B, Class A, you'd have some kind of awareness. Like, fair enough if you're doing rookies. But yeah, there's always a time and a place to send it.
Car in front is Sokolov.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there, Abdul.
Sector
Like,
1 is 0.28 off the pace.
when I first started iRacing, all I wanted to do was get up to like Class A. And then I hit the point where all I wanted to do was just race, you know. But I always looked at it and went, most of the racing that I want to do, especially races that end up being back-to-back, is all Class B. There's not that much in Class A that makes you really want to get to Class A. I mean, obviously to have a Class A license. But realistically, there's 0 series that I've seen in Class A.
After 21 minutes. Should close at about 31 minutes.
If you haven't said it, eyes and a brain, you should have some kind of awareness. I mean, you'd think so. My assumption is some of these people just think, you know, breakfast. Could you imagine if iRacing had like a full demolition derby? That'd be sick. Everyone would go there. So the P1 and P2 battles right up ahead. So we're catching. Tried a bit too much speed through the first test. Oh, could you imagine the steward duties if every race was stewarded? If I was a steward and I had to steward these public races, I'd just hold F4. Oh, so they steward the top split and the massive enduros? I mean, I wouldn't mind some kind of stewarding. It would be good, but it's a lot of hours a day to allocate and a lot of incidents to probably go through.
That was at 157.80.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
We've been warned about track limits.
We got an estimated 10 laps of fuel.
Gap to Sokolov ahead is now 5.5.
Oh, no. I opened the tab up. So I flipped it the wrong way. I opened it up, but I didn't look at the black box. I braked and it just kind of pulled to the left. I think I might have had a minor lock-up. I mean, what are we? I think it's 26 minutes to go. 26 minutes to go. And we've almost gone through half the fuel. So if we say, yeah, I reckon 20 litres extra
P3.
would be fine. I think it's probably about 80 litres. Oh, it says it on my dash. I think if I'm reading the right number, it's 2.77.
Yellow flag, watch out.
RIP. Oh god, that's probably slowed down. It's an off track though.
5
1x
minutes.
for what? So in 15 minutes we've gone through 30 litres.
P2. You've used half your fuel. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 7.7.
Yeah, I think we're about 2.77, 2.76 litres a lap. It's 30 litres for 15 minutes. 60 for half an hour. So we should only need about an extra 10 litres instead of 20. If my maths is correct. Yeah, so you start with 60 litres and you gotta add. I think if we go 15 second deep, there should be plenty.
The gap ahead is now
Yeah, 13 litres
7.5.
to play it safe. Because once we kind of figure out how much fuel we go through in this race, then we can take a mental note of how much to add. But Tsuba last week was, I added 15 litres. And we ended with half a litre. So what have we got left? 23.3. We've got 20 minutes to go. Yeah, I think 15 litres, just under 15 litres. Oh, what kind of whiskey did you get? Give me some good ideas for Christmas.
Lap times are pretty consistent. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. You're halfway home. Should be about 11 minutes of fuel remaining.
Crew chief reckons we've got 11 minutes of fuel left for 20 minutes. Can't go wrong with CCs. Glenfiddich.
The gap in front is now 7.9.
Might have to have a look at that. See you at the Powerball tomorrow. Get those lotto numbers in.
Zabo is gaining on you. The gap is now 7.8.
Starting to think about when we go into pit lane. Like, I don't want to come out and get killed.
Minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, sitting P2 at the moment. Nah, the original P1, I think it was, got murdered by the current P1. So we ended up getting this on track, but I need to think about when to come into pit lane. Got roughly 4 laps of fuel left. I reckon boxing next lap or the lap after is probably going to be ideal. The Audi's dead. What's he doing? Should have come in. I think we're going to box this lap. I don't think this Audi's going to get out of the way for blue flags. Jesus Christ. Definitely boxing this lap. Yeah, you called it. Definitely had trouble all over him. We lost a bit of time this lap, so I think if we box, it's probably going to be best case scenario.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. The active Zabo behind is now 6.5 seconds.
So we lost half a second to P3. Yeah, we'll definitely box this lap.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now, the car behind's pitting. Pit exit's clear, push.
Come out, Nick out. Shouldn't have gotten on the throttle there. So these cars in front do have to pit.
Gaining on this car, the gap is 3.7.
I was actually quite surprised we came out in free air. I was thinking we were going to come out right behind somebody. But all we can hope is we don't get held up. I don't think P1's pitted yet.
P5.
I wouldn't mind doing the Nordschleife series. There's I think it's a 4-hour Nordschleife endurance series. And it's dedicated to Nordschleife. So if you guys are keen, we could do that.
The gap to Williams ahead is now 3.7 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at setting up race labs tonight. So that we've got all that relevant information.
To go. That's 10 minutes left.
I was trying to sort it out last night while we were working our way into our race last night shakedown. And then I seen that you had to have iRacing opened. So I thought, nah, I'll sort it out tomorrow. And then I had a couple of things to sort out earlier today for our console races series final tonight and tomorrow night, so I didn't have time to sort out race labs. But I don't know what it was today though, like every man and his dog wanted to mow their lawns. It was like 4 hours of hearing lawn mowers and whippersnippers. P1's coming in at pits. Yeah, it is. No, bin day's on Friday.
In front, just pitting.
We put our bins out tomorrow night. Funnily enough, I think it is green bin day too. Yeah, I've in my years of living here, I've not heard that many lawnmowers and whippersnippers going off non-stop. Usually you get it here and there, like someone will do it. But, no kidding, it was like the whole street, the whole neighbourhood was like, yeah, no, we're doing it. Today's the day. Old man next door's booted his lawnmower up, I'm booting mine up.
Zabo behind is increasing.
It was crazy.
7.9 seconds.
And then here's me that hasn't mowed my lawns in at least 4 months. Like, my lawn is so long, like, I need to get onto it. Might be something I do this weekend if it's not raining.
P2. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
So we're just over 5 minutes. Oh, Kamuku coming in with the sub. Thank you so much. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Shadow Realm. The Sub Club. Enjoy those emotes.
Mate, you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
And the cool looking sub badges. Thank you so much. Hope you've been having a good day.
To go. You're looking good for a podium.
Hey, hey, how are we? Coming out of nowhere with that sub. Thank you so much. Oh, that was Dan gifting us up. Dan, thank you so much. Dropping bombs. What's that? 2 gifted subs now? Thank you so much. All I saw was the sub overlay come up. Didn't see it was gifted. Thank you so much.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap.
Wait.
You're a second off in sector 1.
Oh, God. We needed more fuel. It's too late to fuel save. We can try though.
Zabo is reeling you in. The gap's now 6.6 seconds.
Gonna be on the top of the leaderboard for something. Oh God. I think we're gonna run out of fuel.
Very little fuel left.
Not like this. We're gonna go one more lap. Shit!
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
There's one more lap after this. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into the pit lane. No! My lessons learned.
2 litres left.
2 liters? That's bullshit. Oh wait, no, that's actually true. I was looking at the half a lap to go. Oh no. 20 litres of fuel is what we need. Yeah, I'll turn tyres off as we go in.
1 litre remaining.
Not like this. Oh, the low fuel. White flag.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 60
We have 0.1
kilometers per hour. Last lap, looking good for a podium. Box
Come on,
in
Carl, you
5,
can do this!
4,
You can do this! Come on!
2, 1. Box now.
Oh, we're literally out of fuel.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, bugger. Holy shit. Oh, man, it comes out of nowhere. No, that's not on you guys, that's on me. You guys were helping me out with the calculations. Sometimes these things don't go right. You know, like thinking on the fly, and I mean, I've lost count of the amount of times I've personally done calculations and it's not actually worked out.
P5.
I mean, we're still P5. We can get P4 maybe, if we're lucky. Nah, Dan, you didn't feed me shit. Do you remember that time at Imola where I was like, we need to save fuel, and we saved fuel for how long? To then come back and go, we saved way too much fuel.
Very little fuel left.
Yeah. Mistakes were made, like.
Zambo is
But,
down the lead.
I mean, like, we learned how to save
2
fuel
litres
effectively. Oh, Lord. I'm still happy with this finish, though.
P5. Okay, it's over.
So if we take 19 litres, we should end with 0.3. Let's go back a lap. Wait, whoops, I think I just went back the whole thing. Let's watch me run out of fuel coming into pit lane. What lap was it? 20? Can I just click onto there? Watch it. That's probably where I went wrong. We learnt 20 litres for the VRS races this week. Well, you didn't listen to us at Imola and you didn't save fuel. Those things happen. We either save too much fuel or we don't save enough fuel. 20 litres though. This was the moment he knew he fucked up. Jesus, that dude went from P6 to P1, that's right. P12 to P2, P11 to P3. I went from P2 to P5. That's still good. How many X's did we get though? I don't think it was 10. Is there a way to see how many points you got? Actually, that was qualifying. Well, you got a 2x. Let's get out of this session. Oh, entries shows it. Should have looked at the entries. It was definitely a 2x though. Paying out the bets. Alright. Let's register for some more carnage. Look at the green. That's what we want. How many points did you win, Abdul? We're gonna start another one. How many X are we gonna end up on in this race? We'll leave it going for 15 minutes. I think this one's going to be pretty self-explanatory. Should we go over 100 or under 100? Like a DQ, drive-through, or nothing? No, that was a good race. I'm happy with those results. We had some good pace. We kept up, kept out of the carnage. We did what we were meant to. You won the first prediction. I haven't ran a prediction before. That was the first one. Yeah, jump on, do some races. What do you got? You have got 13 minutes to join this carnage lobby. Easy Dan, take care. Thank you so much for tuning in. Cheers for the gifted sub as well. Always good to see you on the chat. Always good to have a chat. I'll be on your stream tomorrow night. You've got OOR. I'm not too sure where OOR is, actually. A quick search of the YouTubes. Octane Online Racing. Zolder. That should be fun. Yeah, because you run VR, don't you, Abdul? See how you go. Worst case scenario, jump into the next VRS. Because I'll be racing until... we'll be racing for a little bit. We'll do a couple more races. I've got... Well, I think it's 6:30 or something my time. Let me just have a look at this quickly. So 6:30, our practice lobby opens for the console. 7:30 qualifying starts. So as long as I'm off by 7, I think we'll be alright. So it's only 5:30, so we've got a good couple of races. Oh, we can jump in the Shakedown Discord if you want, Abdul. I don't think I have any voice channels in mine. But if you put in !Discord, it should give you a Discord link to mine. But yeah, we'll jump into the iRacing chat. There you go, I just jumped in. I'll use Dan's Discord. Yeah, actually, do you want to use Dan's Discord? For the voice chat. Alright, we'll jump in yours, Dan. And then if you end up jumping on for a few races, then we're in here. Abdul, wait, my
Yo.
chat is push to talk. How are we?
Good, just putting my boots on. I reckon I can get this in time.
Yeah, should be able to.
Alright, wheel is on. Oculus, start that.
I'm trying to click on the iRacing window and it doesn't want to appear. There's at least 10 minutes to get into it.
Yeah, VR is starting. I'm going in zero, right? Zero practice here.
Zero practice.
Like, I don't know what's the breaking point for the chicane? I haven't raced the F1 chicane in a long time.
My rule of thumb is a little bit before. So, like, you know how you've got the 3 braking boards? I brake a little bit before the second one in.
Alright, cool. So
either on or on the middle.
Cool. So about 25 meters behind where I'd normally brake for the GT chicane.
Yeah, yep. And you should be right to kick it through from there. Are you going to jump into the VRS? Yeah, fixed series. VRS is on straight away after this.
If I get a good feel for the track and I'm happy with my lap times, then why not?
201.57.
Right after saying I don't want to ever do the fixed ones again, here we go.
Yeah, fine. Like, the last couple of days I've been sitting there questioning why I'm doing the fixed series.
The fixed ones, I think you get like the people who just hop in and go. Basically what I'm about to do. So, yeah. Talking like an ass here, because I'm doing the same thing myself. Alright, set my wheel to profile 3. Profile 3 should be iRacing from memory.
So you're gonna use the Beamer, are you?
If we're gonna do the 3 hour on the weekend, what car are we gonna use? The Beamer or the Merc?
I don't.
Well, you don't have the Merc, do you? Well, then I'll use the Beamer.
I
may as well get the fuel for it with the Beamer then, eh?
Yeah. Let me send these to you.
Let me neck this whiskey. I've got to open Crew Chief. Where are you, buddy? You are.
M4.
iRacing. iRacing UI.
My setups.
Just 1 second, it's got like neck half a can of whiskey. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright.
I just sent...
Yeah, got him.
Cool.
Okay, Beamer. So I'm not going to need him for this one, so that's okay.
So for the VRS, for reference, I used the safe setup at Tsuba. And then I was like, I wonder what the other one that's not the safe setup would be like. And it was a lot quicker.
Yeah, they generally are. The safe setup, I don't care why they put them out. Well, I get it, but I don't. Like, if you're going to the effort of a subscription service, essentially, for For setups and coaching, I would think that you'd be racing enough that you wouldn't need a safe.
Yeah, exactly. You'd assume that the setup is good enough to be able to run it. Like,
Alright, one sec, put my VR headset on.
easy.
New fastest lap for Gibbs, 155.89.
It'll be interesting to see what splits we get put into.
Well, after my massive hit on iRating, right, from Tsukuba, I'm assuming I'm a bit lower than you now. I'm gonna guess. Alright. Join.
Just over 1300 iRating and 1.5 safety
Oh
rating.
wow, yours has taken a serious hit.
Oh, a massive hit. Like,
Okay,
I had...
I'm at like
just under
1500, 1550 or something like that, I think.
Yeah.
Alright. What time's the race meant to start? 1:15. Oh, look at that, plenty of time. I may even be able to get one lap of practice in.
Yeah, it starts in about 5 minutes.
Join.
Yeah, when I jumped in here yesterday, old mate Shane Van Gisbergen was in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He
didn't
normally
go
runs
through
the
race.
Mercedes from memory.
Yeah, I can't remember what he was in. I didn't see him, like, he wasn't in my split, and in the end, he wasn't in any split. He just kind of jumped in, did some practice, and then was out.
Yeah.
So I guess he just doesn't like the layout.
Oh, it very well could be the case. Helps if I hit yes to the VR prompt.
Fastest lap for Gibbs, 155.82.
But yeah, if you want to run the Enduros this weekend, I'm more than keen to jump in.
I thought I'll have to see if I've got time. I'm pretty sure if we do it with 3 of us, depending on what time we start and stuff, I might be able to time it so I can do one of the splits. Alright, if not, sit there for the entire thing. I need to double check what I have on.
Yeah,
I know I've
good.
got something. I know I got something on Friday, but I don't think I have anything on Saturday. I just need to check.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we can't do it, it's not a problem.
Yeah, we'll chat with Dan tomorrow after the OOR thing.
Yeah, that works.
I haven't driven this car since we did the
Imola.
Imola. Yeah.
That was brutal.
Oh, that first stint that you had, man, was just... It was a mess. Like, I've never seen a 3-hour, like any type of endurance race start like that.
Yeah, I'm the same. It was the most carnage I think I've ever seen in a race, especially that one guy. Like, that Reddit clip was hilarious.
Yeah, it's so good.
Like, I seen one on the iRacing Facebook group last night where I think it was V8 Supercars and some dude like put the caption on it. So is this what this week's gonna be like? And I think it was Circuit of the Americas, I think. And car just completely gunned it straight through all of the S's. You know, there's like a section of like 4 of them or something.
Yeah, like the Maggots and Beckett's copy, yeah.
Yeah, it gunned it straight through that. Didn't even attempt to turn. Just gunned it straight through and T-boned him. Like, I was like...
Yeah, but I always wonder, right, when people put a clip like that up, though, what's the bet they punted the person first?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they're showing, like, an anger retaliation.
Yeah, there's always something in it. You know, like I had that moment yesterday where some dude brake checked me coming into turn 1 and I rear-ended him. It wasn't bad, like, you know, we both got a 4X from it. But from there on, he brake checked me the whole lap. To the point where I ended up getting a drive-through. because he'd just randomly slow down
20
in
minutes to go,
all the
20
shit
minutes.
spots and stuff like that.
What an asshole.
Like, let 2 other people go past, would block me, cut me off, trying to send me off the track, and it was just non-stop.
I don't think my livery loaded.
That's a red, white, and blue.
Yeah, that's definitely not my livery.
Right, trading paints 3. Actually, it might help if I had my trading paints open. It might load it.
Oh wait, no, mine it just clicked over them for me. Mine's just come back up to what it should be.
Yeah, my trading paints is just downloading the deliveries.
I've rushed this out lap because I just want to get to this braking zone. It's like the one part of the track I'm not sure about.
Yeah, just take your time in it. I like to take a lot of the first curb and try and not touch the second one.
I just
Yeah,
take it like an idiot like that.
It's quite brutal, that chicane, to say the least.
I've got to slow down too.
Yeah, you can take a majority, like, get the car kind of airborne on the first curb on the left, but then try and not take too much of the one on the right, on the exit.
Yeah.
And you won't have a problem.
The brakes on the Beamer seem better than they are on the Merc.
Race sessions. Yeah, I've actually been enjoying the Beamer, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't mind trying out some of the other GT3s, but the Beamer probably has to be my favourite at the moment. I wouldn't mind getting the Porsche or even the Ferrari and kind of see how they go.
Well, I've got both Ferraris, the Evo, the one that just came out, and the previous one. And I've got this, obviously, and I've got the Merc, and I've got the the only GTE car I have outside of the M8, which I think everyone gets, is the Corvette.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have to give that a go. Because I don't just want to stick with the Beamer, but I wouldn't mind trying out some of the others. Like, I've got the Audi, but I haven't used that since I tried the Nordschleife 4 hours.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. I'll just let it jump to race for me, because I wanted to try to get as much track time as I can before quali.
Yeah, that's understandable. One thing I've noticed with the Nurburgring one this week is when you get straight into the race session, there's no practice. It's just straight into quali.
Like a really long load time for some reason.
Yeah. I thought it was just me that it was happening to, but when I was watching Dan Suzuki last night, when he booted into the race session for the first time, he kind of sat there and was having a chat like he normally does, and he went, "What the fuck? It's quali already?"
Give it a go. So what lap times are you doing?
With the fixed series, I've been doing like 58s, 59s if I'm lucky.
Oh yeah. And I saw in VRS you were doing like 57s.
Yeah, the VRS setup is so much quicker, so much nicer to drive.
That didn't feel too bad for me, those couple of laps, but I've no idea if they were quick, so I didn't get to set a lap. I've got a really, like, I don't know, the brakes, I'm braking where I normally would brake a GT3 car on this track if it was ACC or race room or something, right? And it just seems to be way too early.
Yeah, I find you're better off being early than later. You know, because if you go later, you've got that higher chance of getting that slowdown.
Yeah, and also in the end of the day as well, it'll improve during the race.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like when I first was doing laps, I was sitting at like 2:01, and then I managed to get it down after a couple of races.
Alright, entries. Cam Norris, we're in the same one, mate.
It was the same split.
Yep. Qualify.
Hell yeah. Alright, best of luck for quali.
You too, mate.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Oh god. The grass.
Bit of T1 fun.
No, not T1. T2. I got on the grass. When you come through to T3, I like to sit in second gear. Otherwise, I find the Beamer has got a temptation to spin.
I haven't really had much of a problem with that there already, at least in the 3 times I've been there in this car.
It might just be me.
Well, we did find when we were doing the Imola stuff that with your driving style compared to mine, I guess maybe because you're more used to mid-engine cars, or I'm more used to front-engine cars, it was just I was a lot more stable than you in general. When if we swap and we go to the Ferrari, you'd be the complete opposite. I'd be the one that's like, what the fuck? Why won't it stop spinning?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've driven the Ferrari for that long that it's weird getting used to the McLaren on ACC. Like, I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong, but it's just trying to learn.
That is not how you take the last corner. Alright, let's do this. That is also probably not how you were meant to take the chicane, but I didn't go off this time at least.
I feel like you're watching me race. I messed up the chicane and then almost messed up last turn. Yeah, a little bit before that second board is a good braking marker for the chicane.
So both the races of yours I watched, no one bolted after the last corner. You get penalised for that at this track as opposed to the other ones?
I'm not too sure. I've seen people, like yesterday in the races that I did, I've seen people do it. But so far today I've only done that first fixed series race, which went to shit. And then the VRS one, so I think it was just that driver. I noticed he like lacked behind a little bit and then gunned it. And by the time I glued on, he already had a little bit of a gap coming into T1.
Yeah. People play silly buggers like that all the time in rolling starts. I had one at Imola in the Ferrari series.
Yep.
Where a dude literally breaks at the line, making half the field pass him and half the field get flags, like black flags.
Yeah, right.
Basically flat.
Yeah, pole at the moment is a 47.
The lap time was 1:57.70.
And I managed to get a 57.
I'm going to push it a bit harder this lap. can't expect too much considering this is the first time I've taken this car on this track. And I've already fucked this lap. I'm way too wide there.
Yeah, I've actually been enjoying the Beamer here. It's quite good.
I'll be lucky to start 10th, I think.
Oh, it'll come to you
down to the
after.
shape.
Yeah, once you kind of get into the race, it'll start coming to you. But I'll be pretty much spending the whole week on iRacing, so if you ever want to jump on, I'll be on.
Too easy. Second lap didn't improve because of my mistake.
Oh, what the fuck? I managed to stake it onto pole.
Oh, nice. I called it. I dropped back to 10th.
Yeah, right. Oh, see, that's 59 still good. Like, you know, it's taken me until now to kind of almost consistently... Oh, someone just pips pole. But it's like, it's taken me a little bit to kind of get the flow of the track. It's taken me 2 days now.
That guy pushed me down as well. I'm now starting 11th.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to do a lot of overtakes here. All right.
Yeah, just take it easy. There's normally a lot of carnage in this split. I mean, if I don't end up spinning it out myself on lap 1, I think I'll be quite happy.
We gotta remember to turn the after this race. I gotta go turn the bloody sprinkler on my veggie and herb garden.
Oh hell yeah!
And I don't want to get grass on my damn race boots. They're gonna have to come off first.
Yeah, definitely don't want to do that.
I ended up while rather drunk watching Daniel Ricciardo win at Monza like weeks and weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
I ended up impulse buying race boots. And I'm like, what the fuck did I get these? I don't need these. And then I just thought, oh, screw it. And I started wearing them while sim racing, and they're comfy. I like them.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Yeah, I've got a pair of flat weightlifting shoes that I used to use when I went to the gym that I've been tempted to use.
Alright, grid up. Oh, there is another. Alright, I have a nemesis.
Oh yeah?
There is another Beamer with a Red Bull inspired livery. Mine is completely different to his, but they're both Red Bull.
Yeah, right.
He's only
Yeah,
4 or 5 positions ahead of me. I'm gonna get him.
I'm just running a stock livery. I wouldn't mind learning to create a livery for iRacing. Run
Pretty
a personal one. So yeah, if you're going to do the VRS with me after this, we're definitely going to need 20 litres of fuel. I have to see, actually, I have to watch the time because it's 6 o'clock. I've got to be...
I reckon it'll probably be after this one, eh? Do I set my car on?
Oh yeah, VRS is pretty much on straight away after this. I think there's only 5 or so minutes.
Yeah, but then it's also a 40-minute race. And you got your quali, so you got to take into account probably 45, 50 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, it should be right, as long as I'm on the console before 7:30.
You racing, or...?
Yeah, I just kind of fill in, just add an extra car onto the grid. I would normally race the series, but because I was injured for the first half of it, I decided to not do it.
Yeah.
They're all like, I'll jump into the race and not go for points. But I'll still do it. 60-minute race at Donington. Should be fun.
Donington. Alright, what have I got around me? I've got Ferrari in front, Ferrari behind, Merc to my left.
Celsius, 20 minutes.
It's fucking Ferraris everywhere.
Yeah. And a bunch of Beamers. There's a lot of Beamers.
Yeah, I got a Ferrari that's almost level with pace car.
Stay behind the safety car in the right column.
Hopefully carnage free.
Hopefully. Man, the rear view camera in the BMW makes the car behind you look a lot closer than it is.
Oh, it makes it look massive. I kind of wonder why it's so zoomed in. This dude's so far behind. I think he's trying to get a run up.
Be ready, watch for the lights.
He's gone.
Go.
He centered out of the last turn.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Got that clean. Got through cleanly. That's good. I shall say that. Oh, I just avoided a spinning Lambo. And avoided a car reversing onto the track, almost murdering me.
Definitely watch out for those Lambos.
Oh, man. No, the Lambo was just sort of stopped on track, cleared him, but then this... Oh. That... Oh, man. I don't know, I'm not streaming so I can't show you the replay. It was a shit show. This car spun out and just came back onto the track backwards at serious speed. I had to come like pretty much right off the track just to avoid him.
I'll take a look at it on the replay after the race.
Oh yeah, you should be able to see it. So yeah, just lap one, just find me and you'll see some shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm keen.
I'll hop back onto your stream so I can watch it with you. I made a few positions, I don't know how many, but I definitely made a few.
Man, I fully centered over that chicane. I'm surprised I didn't even get a slow down.
I'm nervous as shit with this car behind me though. He just tried like the most messed up send at the chicane, which is never gonna work.
Yeah, it's crazy actually how many people I've seen send it into the chicane. I mean, just the whole track, everyone's sending
The
it.
6 through 11.
Jesus, that's brutal.
I wish I could say skill alone, but just dodging skills alone, really. Oh, screwed that corner up. Still not entirely comfortable yet on this track.
Yeah, it'll come to you. Once you can drive that VRS setup, you'll get a lot more confidence. Like I had zero confidence driving this fixed setup when I first did it yesterday. And then once I got into the VRS setup, that's where I started finding a lot of time, and it was a lot easier to negotiate the track.
I don't have to worry about that car behind me, he just spun out all on his lonesome. Well, he's slid massively. He's like 3 and a bit seconds behind me now. And we focus on trying to catch this Ferrari.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. The Lambo and Ferrari drivers that I've seen are just brutal. They either don't care or they run out of talent.
0.48 off the pace.
Who
Sector
knows,
2
eh?
is quick. Sector 3 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
All over this Ferrari now. I pulled in half a second on him already.
Yeah, wow. Just reeling him in. It's kind of like the Ferrari behind me.
Starting to get a hang of this a bit. What position are you in now?
Still second.
Good work.
Yeah, this Ferrari in front of me got a full run out of
15 minutes
the last
remaining,
turn
15 minutes to go. The gap in
to
front
get the
is
green
now
flag going.
4 seconds.
So I've been trying to close the gap, but it's not quite going to plan. He's quick.
Up to 5th.
Holy damn.
Another car just randomly lost it. I don't understand how these people are losing control by themselves.
Yeah, the Ferrari behind me I think locked it up and spun out. I think. All I saw was him 2 seconds back. And now he's not there. One thing I'm learning about Nurburgring this week is, you know, it doesn't really matter where you qualify because you're probably going to end up in
That
top
was
5.
157.42.
As long as you
Yeah,
keep it pointing in the right direction the whole time.
Like, really confusingly too.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
I'm
normally
up to
you end up...
4th.
Fuck, you're not too far behind then.
And I just set the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, wow.
And it was only a 58.7. What the hell is Jim talking about? Surely someone's gone faster than that.
What was it?
58.7?
Yeah, I got a 57.4.
Oh, there you go. Then what the hell is Jim talking about?
I wonder if it's to do with just your personal best for the race.
Oh, it could have been, yeah. I don't care about my fastest lap of the race. I care about the fastest lap of the race, Jim.
I mean, that's like a whole second quicker than your quali though.
Yeah.
With a shaving time.
Are you first now?
No, 3 seconds to first.
Oh, okay, because the car behind me, the guy that's like that spun out, that's how I ended up getting 4th. Oh, he's number 1. Okay. I thought he was like, yeah, I'm an idiot. I thought that was like his starting spot. Like, no, that's just his number.
Yeah, that part gets me as well. Sometimes you look down and you go, oh, okay. I mean, I've seen, I think, like 3 or 4 different people in 3rd place so far this race.
The gap in front is now.
Well, this dude's
3.4
quicker than me,
seconds.
clearly, but can he be consistently quicker than me is the question. He's already lost it once to give me the position.
Yeah. And that's the same with the car behind you as well.
Well, so I mean, that is the car behind me I'm talking about here. It's all over the place.
Oh, okay.
And he just went for the serious send on me. And why do people try to send it at that chicane? What do they think is going to happen?
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, you know, you're a whole car length plus behind.
And they just go for it. So I'm just shutting the door on them and making them choose between T-boning me and ruining both our races, or you know, or backing out. And so far, the cars I've done to me have chosen to back out.
Yeah.
But
See,
that tactic, I don't know if I can run that like that tactic for long.
Oh no, you'll probably end up getting taken out by somebody. I mean, I've seen people do some stupid shit like blocking the whole way and, you know, the Nurburgring brings out the idiots so far. Have you driven much at Miami?
I don't even have the track.
Okay.
Miami Homestead.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't even have the track.
Yeah, I'll be getting it tomorrow.
When you said Miami, I was thinking Long Beach, but that is Miami, right? Like, the actual Long Beach is in Miami.
Yeah. But this is Miami Homestead Speedway.
Homestead, yeah.
That's where we're at next week. And then it's Suzuka after that. And this guy in front's just getting a gap. He's got some pace.
The car behind me was just asked the back marker behind us if he could stay out of our battle. He was like, nah, you're gonna have to try a bit harder, mate.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
see, I got
just like,
voice chat turned off.
He was just like, oh, I'll just report you then. You can't report the back marker like that, like,
No.
we're talking GT rules. I screwed up the last corner, I've given him the position, for sure here. I got a good drive out of it though. Okay.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Halfway home, fuel's good.
Yeah, I wish there was some kind of rule with iRacing where if you can see that there's a collision and these cars have been slowed down, stay over a lap or whatever, there's like an automatic review system
No,
where they kind of get like a log of it.
I mean, it should be
would
doable,
nice.
and realistically, since we're paying as a subscription, realistically, that sort of service would be nice.
Yeah. Just save reporting people and stuff like that, but that was a messy chicane.
The guy behind me
Your lap times are dropping off. Come
Has-
on, you can do better than this.
been overtaken.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
I think a much faster driver has just been released behind me.
Yeah, I do see that there's a new person there.
The gap in front has increased to 6.2.
Found a rhythm in the mid 58s now at least.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I find if you can hold the 58s, the 57s end up coming to you. I find if you got race pace of about 58s to mid 57s, it's normally good enough. There are some people that I've seen doing 56s during race pace.
I mean, that's a pretty good time. Like, that's a okay time on the GT chicane version. That's a
Yeah.
quick time on this track.
Oh, 100%. I was a little bit gutted to see this layout. Like I'd never done this layout until yesterday. Like it's not bad, but I wouldn't want to do it again.
158.58.
Alright, I figured out how the BM behind me is going to try to line me up.
To the chicane, or?
He's going to try to line me up on for the first corner.
Yeah.
He's taking a wide line to get early on the throttle out of the last corner.
Mhm.
And I think to slip me down to turn 1.
Nothing like a T1 sense.
Well, he's going for it here in 3 and 4. Got him though, kept him away. This guy's, it seems like he's a clean driver and we have fun with this.
Yeah, I do love that when you get a respectful driver. You know, they're quick and clean.
Like, yeah, he backed out as soon as he's tried to, like, his pass through like 3 and 4 wasn't going to work, he backed out.
Yeah.
I saw him trying to set up a move, so I know, like, he's not a sender, he's just going to try to figure it out.
Yeah, 100%.
5 minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
I think this has to be the cleanest fixed race that I've seen so far this week.
He's going for the chicane now, though.
It's like, I've had enough. I'm sending it.
That's half fuel. You've used half
Nice,
your
Sean, that was
fuel.
fun, mate.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 7.7. That lap was at 158.87.
Just held off 6th place though. He got a run on me because of the compromised chicane.
Yeah, just that little bit of draft. And you stick the nose in. Gives you just that leverage.
It's like
to
I gave
through.
that guy room through the chicane because he was going no matter what.
Yeah.
And because I had to compromise my line, I had no pace coming out of it, got slipstream, but just managed to hold off 6th place. I want to try to keep 4th.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good position where you're sitting at right now from where you started.
Yeah, 11th and 5th, I'll take it.
That's a good race.
Yeah, my last lap was a 2:01 from all the battling.
Yeah, right.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
Yeah, I've had free air the whole time as if I'm P1. But P1's like
Last lap
9
was at
seconds up the road.
158.94. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Alright, so there should be 2 laps this, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, should be going around for white flag on this next lap.
the guy that passed me ended up turning
Oh,
third,
really?
so I'm into fourth now.
I'm sure it would have been an accident from him.
Yeah, well, considering how clean he raced me.
Yeah, the other dude probably closed the door and that was him done. Yeah, this white flag lap now.
To be fair, Sean, you have been blinking a bit.
Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace.
I'm P3, mate.
Oh, what happened to him?
He pitted.
He pitted.
Don't know why. I'm guessing he shouldn't have pitted. I mean, there was one lap to go.
I wonder if he thought there was pits for the fixed.
On the what? On the last lap? I don't know. Maybe he had damage from the stack with another dude and thought I'll fix it. Didn't realise it was that time left.
Or he lowered the... Oh no, but you can't lower the fuel in the fixed, can you?
No, it's full fixed. I just got to make sure that Bjorn behind me just doesn't do some sort of reckless last lap send.
Yeah. I mean, if we finish as we are, P2 and P3 is good.
Double podium.
Yeah, I think I'll have time to do the VRS race. And then I'll have to jump onto the PS4.
Too easy. I don't think I'm going to do the VRS race.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm happy with this. Turn my fortunes around from my attempts of iRacing last week.
Yeah, it'll be a good boost.
Well, this is a track I'm generally pretty good at.
Yeah, I don't find I'm too good at Nurburgring, but I've actually kind of been enjoying it. Yeah, I'm just going back in, having a look at lap 1.
Ooh.
See these sends.
Cheers for the race, lads. Have a good one.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
Did you watch it from my point of view?
Oh, wow.
I'm guessing you just saw one from my point of view then?
Yeah. Jesus
That
Christ.
coming back onto the track backwards at like 1,000,000 kilometers an hour?
Jesus Christ.
Wait, was I seriously the only driver with an incident? That makes no sense. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it only shows you yours in the entry list for the race.
Man, that was so close. Fuck.
Yeah. So like I had a chicane, basically, right? I had to go left for the Lambo, then right and like really right around that what was it, a Beamer that was coming backwards onto track?
Yeah, it looked like a Beamer. I'm just
Yeah, it was hilarious.
a little bit.
Like I'm
Yeah,
getting
that's
good
a
at
Beamer.
dodging shit.
Fuck, that's close.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I'm getting good at dodging shit.
Yeah, I find like your awareness has to be so much higher for
iRacing.
for iRacing compared to anything else. Like,
You still got the replays up?
oh, I just finished it.
Ah, all good.
I
Back
went
in a
over
sec,
it.
mate. I'm just gonna turn my sprinkler on. Back in a sec.
Easy. And that was a good race with Abdul. Managed to jump on and secure himself a podium finish, P3. Can't go wrong with that. We're going to be doing this VRS race here. And then we literally got to jump off and I got to jump onto the PlayStation. I might actually just message Wilco. Where's the... Oh, I forgot to hit join. Some more green ticks. We're getting our SR back up. It's a grind, but we're getting there. No, we do not want to boot up in Zivia. While this is booting, road to 2k iRatings back on though. I was worried we were going to keep on going down and down and down, but no, we've been getting a couple of good races in. While the race is booting, I'm just going to quickly go to the bathroom, but I will be back in just a moment.
Alrighty, back. Oh, let's look at the results. Too easy.
How'd your iRating go?
Got 70.
Got 70, that's good. What are you up to?
Considering I lost literally 100, I'm 30 less before it was. Before it was 1650 before, so I'm back to 1610.
Yeah,
and
that's
I got
good.
0.11 on SR. I just shared it with to the Trigger Dan chat. Go on, double podium, mate.
Oh yeah, yeah, I see that now.
Realistically, I had to finish there to get iRating, and the three of us were going to get big iRating. Because number 16, number 17, number 10, you get your numbers based on your iRating in the server.
Okay.
So Bjorn, if you look at him, he'd probably have the highest one in the server, because he was number 1.
Yeah, what's his? 1800 or something?
Yeah, 1875. So, because you take iRating based on who you're ahead, and if people who, so... with the way it laid out, we were all going to get pretty good iRating. So you got 91.
Yeah, that was a healthy boost. I think I'm almost back up to where I was before.
I just need another 30 after my sheer anger at Tsukuba. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that track was frustrating.
I love the track. Don't think it's for GT3s.
No. Yeah, my iRating before yesterday was 1464. And the dip. It was like this good healthy line slowly going up and then a massive drop down to 1299.
Yeah. I still can't believe I lost that 100. I lost 100 because I quit, basically. On that race, but
yeah, I mean, it could have gone a lot worse, considering the last couple of fixed races. But no, it was a good finish. I mean, I'm finally happy with Nurburgring. I think everyone's starting to kind of settle in with that.
also that race was a bit later. I reckon that makes a difference, man. I reckon when you race early, you're more likely to have like younger kids on who have just finished school, and they're just going to send it.
That is true.
And I reckon the later you race, the more chances you've got older blokes on.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, if I can get 40 iRating from this race, my iRating is back up to where it was before Nurburgring yesterday.
That's a new fastest lap for Porter, 157.72.
Which means I lost like 170 iRating yesterday.
Yeah. So between last week and this week, I'm at a net loss of 30, but I'll have that as a net gain. My week-on-week growth will continue. You can tell I'll be watching some Shark Tank replays.
Yeah, no, that was a good race. I mean, like I say, like, if you end up jumping on to do some races this week, I pretty much plan on racing every single day.
Well, now that it's a track I like again, I'm not just doing it for iRating and SR anymore. So now that it's a track that I like, I'll be on it for sure.
Yeah, it is. It's not a bad track. I wish they didn't do this variation of it, but I can't complain too much. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting above 2k iRating, and then I won't really care about my iRating anymore. I mean, I probably still will, but...
I mean, I'll care about my iRating because I don't want to be in shit splits where people are going to hit me. And if it keeps, like, that's why I'm just going to keep it safe, just to move up so I can get into the top split where I know you're not going to have idiots hitting you. That's basically it. And then speed will come from racing against faster people, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be faster and cleaner racing, which should be better overall. I mean, you'd hope it would be. But I'm taking this as all like practice and preparation just in case we do the 3 hours on Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be keen for that, sure.
But yeah, I plan on getting Miami and can't remember what the next one is.
I know you said one that definitely caught my interest. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, so Miami, Homestead Miami's next up, and then Suzuka's after that.
Yep, I like Suzuka.
Catalunya,
Like
and then
Catalunya.
Bathurst.
Like Bathurst, okay. So there's going to be... If Miami's a good track, then there might be 4 solid weeks of iRacing coming up for me.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
Means I'm doing an F3 league in AC, the GT3 league in ACC, and shitloads of iRacing, while also trying to get race room in because I've fallen back in love with the DTM cars.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way I looked at it. I'm like, well, my console league finishes up tonight and tomorrow night. So we've got tier 2 tonight and tier 1 tomorrow. And then we end up that frees up my whole Wednesday and Thursday, so I can just pretty much race without restrictions. And then obviously we've got week 4 next Tuesday, and then we have a whole week off from Shakedown.
Yeah. I'm expecting big things from myself next week.
Imola.
Back onto quite possibly probably my second favourite track. I think Kyalami has become my favourite track.
Yeah, Kyalami's actually good.
And I'm quick there, like especially in the rain. Same with Imola. I'm quick at Imola in the rain as well. This league has got a lot of tracks that I'm good at, so I'm just hoping that Justin doesn't decide to make me pro all of a sudden, because I'm yet to take out the Pro-Am class. I finished second in it, I think, twice.
Okay.
I think I'm currently sitting 6th or 7th in the points.
Yeah, I was gonna write into the chat yesterday. I was like, well, I think it's time we move Abdul up. I mean, I wouldn't mind going and having like a total revision almost of it. Like, I wouldn't mind having a total revision of the like tiers. Because we've got a couple of pro drivers that haven't been scoring as well as what they should have been.
To be fair, some of the pro drivers as well haven't been showing up to some races.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I mean, Shane's probably one of them who I noticed didn't start the first 3 races because his car didn't input it correctly into the entry list, and then didn't end up finishing last night. Not too sure what happened.
He lost it a couple of times.
Oh, that'd make sense then.
So what am I downloading? Q1, R1 Endurance, and R1 to get the safe circuits. After doing that, I forgot how fun that BMW is to drive.
I know, right?
I'm pretty damn keen to actually do the 3 hour now. I've got to make sure I got nothing on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I say, if you end up being busy, we can always... I don't know what time it is on Sunday. But, you know, we could always try and do it on Sunday.
Sunday is like really early morning. The sessions don't really work well for our time zone. Basically, we have to do 7 PM Saturday or bust. Unless you want to like do one at like 6 AM or something on Sunday. But to be fair, if I'm busy on Saturday night, the 6 AM start on a Sunday is going to be rather unlikely. It's going to be a lot of steam in my system.
I'm the same. I don't think I'm going to wake up at 6 AM on Sunday to do a 3 hour race. I mean, we'll have Miami and Suzuka for the next few weeks as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I plan on getting all the tracks that I need coming up tomorrow. Just so that I'm prepared and at least I've got them. I mean, IMSA's at Phillip Island this week.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks interesting.
Yeah, I want to do a little bit of it, but the way it rolls over, I think VRS finishes right as qualifying for IMSA starts. So you'd pretty much have no qualifying.
Looks like it's a bit of a mess too. I'll see if I can find it actually.
Yeah.
Once again, some hilarious Reddit shit. Where was it? It's been Reddit iRacing, I'm assuming.
Surely there's going to be a lot of clips from this week on the iRacing Reddit.
Oh, there would be, but there was one. Here it is, literally the very first one that I came up on their thing. I'll send you the link on Discord.
Yeah. I'll take a look.
Actually, I sent the general chat. It's funny as shit.
Pole position. You've just done a 156.77.
Basically, by the end of the clip, he has a full, more than the full straight on anybody because they just keep crashing behind him.
Yeah, right. What track's that at?
That's Phillip Island. That's the IMSA.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't picture that being much better.
Yeah, especially it's mixed grid, I think.
Go racing.
New fastest lap for Helmut, 156.46. Fastest lap for Gibson, 156.26.
So we can use the LMP2, the Ferrari, the M8, the Porsche or the Corvette GTE, and then for some weird reason the Porsche and BMW GT3. So it's a 3-class race basically.
Yeah, GT3, GTE, and the old LMPs. Keep on fucking up that chicane.
What's this? The BMW Sim GT Cup. It's fixed grid M3s. Open setup. Monza. 2-hour race. Teams.
What's that for?
There's something called the BMW Sim GT Cup, which I haven't seen before. They only have 4 rounds. August 1st, which was at Imola with the M4 GT3s.
Yeah.
So the entire season is that, obviously. Then Circuit of the Americas on August 15th. Then Mount Panorama on August 29th. And this weekend, I'm assuming, is the, because the practice sessions are up for it, is the Monza. All of them are 2 hours, rolling starts, teams.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've got Monza.
That's the end of the session, P5.
What else is there? I haven't seen that one before. There's this, which I haven't heard of, the Prevenetic Endurance Series. Yep. That's the one that's got a series of 12-hour races. Spa, Hockenheim, Barcelona and Sebring this weekend. All GT3s as well.
Yeah.
And GT4s, mixed grid.
Yeah, we'll have to take a good look at it.
I'm not going to do a 12-hour race at Sebring with, no.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
I like the track. I like the track a lot, actually. And I like the cars that are for it, but I haven't raced that track in ages. I'm not going to be fast enough. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I don't think I've driven Sebring. I did it years and years ago on Forza, but, that was fucking ages ago.
Where's the VRS sprint calendar? Yeah, schedule. I did so many of the races at Hungaroring, man. I was just farming SR and iRating, so I just kept top 5ing it constantly.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to racing there. I haven't got the track yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I like
Hungaroring. Tell you the track I love is fucking Hockenheim. I wished it was on the GT3 calendar.
Yeah, could you imagine if that was ACC? That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I know. Actually, it's just I wish it was there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Beamer, like this M4 coming to ACC.
Yeah, for sure. Wait, do I have the Miami Homestead track? It's not telling me to buy when I look at the calendar. My content tracks.
Yeah, I think mine says the same thing. It just says drive now. It doesn't have a dollar or the checkout
P5. The air
symbol.
temp
Yeah.
is 18
Okay, when I go to my
Celsius.
tracks, it's not there. So if I go to tracks, Miami.
We need to follow car number
I've got enough
9.
credits just to get it in credits. What's the track layout?
A.
Race course A. That doesn't look too bad. It's a roval.
Yeah, I'm actually quite keen to give it a go.
Turn 2 looks like a serious pinch point. Turn 1, it's like an easy turn off the oval banking.
Okay.
Then it's a and then it pinches right up to like a not a super sharp turn 2, but one where you're gonna have to slow down enough considering the pace you're gonna bring off a zero braking turn 1. That's just gonna be a hell. That's gonna be shit show. And then it looks like a half decent track. What's road course B? B looks easy as shit. It replaces almost the last sector with one of the bank turns. I guess if it was the oval, it would be turn 3 and 4 of the banking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely keen to give it a go. I think the biggest downside's obviously just the amount of money you spend, but before you know it,
Starts okay.
you don't need to buy anything, you've got all the tracks.
Well, I've got that rolling discount now because I've bought so much, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I'm too far away from it. Because when I added stuff into my cart the other day, it said the 40... What is it? 40 tracks or something? 40 content packages, you get that 20% discount.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
See if we die into the chicane.
Oh, that's right. Street back on.
Oh, we got rear-ended. I got 0 extra in that.
In that last race, I had a couple of little love taps when I was racing that Sean dude, and I got 0x as well.
Yeah, this one was a bit of a shunt. Wasn't too bad. Well, that's the 1x, isn't it?
Track limits, watch those lines.
Oh, what's this Amazon Prime? Free loot. What free loot do you have to me, Amazon?
Every now and
Alien
again.
Isolation.
Yeah, there's a couple of good games on there at the moment. Every now and again they do. I mean, there's always a fair bit of like in-game loot that you can get. But it varies from month to month.
Yeah, I used it to basically unlock every little bit of random crap I didn't have in Red Dead Redemption 2, because they just seem to have them all on there.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I signed up to it ages and ages ago, but I ended up canning it off because there was nothing really useful that I was getting from it.
Well, I get a lot of stuff with Amazon, so it works for me.
Yeah, I signed back up to it when New World came out. For all that in-game goodies.
Epic Games. I've got an Epic Games again. I might grab Alien Isolation. I think I've already got Alien Isolation. I'll check my Steam library. Yeah, I already got it.
Yeah, what, there was Ghost Runner as well, and there was something else, I can't remember.
Oh, by the way, I set my my server back up to be MLR replicating race conditions, 10-minute practice with a 2-time multiplier, 10-minute quality with a 2-time multiplier, and race half hour, no stops, 2-time multiplier.
Easy. Yeah, I'll sort out that config later on tonight, and I'll send that through. And then you can adjust it as needed.
Yeah, this is just for practice, I guess. It doesn't look like I'm using it this week, so I've got it just set up for more practice. It's still got my password and stuff on it. It's not hard to guess if you know me. It's my favourite ice cream. Starts with gold.
Then I'll probably end up jumping on at some point through the week.
Too easy. I'll let Dan know as well. We did a bit of practice in my server for Spa, but I just went, you know what, fuck it, raid settings, so we went way too hard. So we were touring around in the 40s.
Yeah. Oh, that was close to the wall.
Quick through there, though.
Stay on it.
Yeah, that was sketchy. I've been getting closer and closer to that wall.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Oh, I went quick through the chicane. Your stream's like 15 seconds behind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to work on that delay. I think it's in the settings somewhere.
It's in the OBS settings. It's good to have, though.
Yeah, I keep on ticking the delay. You know, like it shouldn't be that long. Every time I've changed it, it never works.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
And this has actually been a good race with these guys up front.
I'm back in a second. Just gonna grab another CC and dry.
Easy. There's a two-wide battle coming up. Oh, they're back there. We're not going to be running out of fuel this race. That's all I can say. Cost ourselves a P2 in the last VRS race.
That was 157.62.
Alrighty, back.
You're making me want to get some CCs. I haven't had a good drink in a while.
Predict your refuel window will open after 20 minutes and closes after 30 minutes.
You do that on ACC and you're dead.
Oh, yeah. Waiting for your stream to catch up. Yep. So the grass to do the Schumacher S's.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember doing that a couple of times in the Ferrari. And it's instant death. Well, they're going too wide into the chicane again.
Yeah, but you gotta remember you're in a front-wheel drive car, front engine car here. I can touch the dirt and stuff there in the Merc with no problem in ACC.
Okay.
They did that pretty clean. Too wide for the chicane. Surprising.
Yeah, they've done that 2 laps in a row now. They've been tick-attacking.
I know Brewski just sent me a picture of he's setting up like he's slowly getting into sim racing, but he's just been doing the F1 games.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got like a big poster of Danny Rick doing a shoey in the room up now.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's what you need. Yeah, I'm still trying to deck out my sim room.
Well, the money I was going to spend on a new desk and like redoing my entire office and stuff and set it up nicer, I ended up buying new pedals and a new wheelbase. They should arrive between November and December.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was wanting to get a desk and some monitors because I don't have that yet. I just sit in my sim rig all day. So I was gonna do that, but there's a part of me that's like, just upgrade from the Logitech, like.
Yeah, so my original plan was, before I went and bought $900 pedals and an $900 wheelbase, was I was gonna get a new desk and I was gonna get like a SimLabs P1X and rearrange everything in my office. So I need a desk for work.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I got to lay it all out like that. But as soon as work told me they screwed up my bonuses and I'm getting 2 bonuses of this pay, I'm like, buy more sim stuff. Then when that pay comes in, get your desk and sort it all out.
Yeah, that'd be hefty.
Well, they stuffed it up, so, and one of them is a big bonus pay because it was for a month.
You know, that'll go down well.
So yeah, I'm thinking once that comes in,
the pressure on. Don't give him any
figure out what I want to get, and I'm going to get, probably all the SimLabs P1X. Move all the stuff onto that. New desk.
Oh no!
What happened? Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's having delays, by the way. I only just saw it then.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I
track limits.
went into it way too heavy. It's following their lines. That was the fuel.
Yellow flag.
But yeah, once I get that new desk and get the new rig and rearrange everything, I'll probably get like some posters and stuff up.
Yep.
Danny showed me something which he shouldn't have showed me. I'm going to end up buying something I'm going to regret buying. It's I'm not sure if you've seen his sim layout.
I think I'm behind these now.
Sorry, 3.9 birds.
Yeah, I think I've seen a couple pictures of it.
Yeah, he's got like a front bar off one of the AAA Holdens. He's got a wheel rim from Daniel Ricciardo's Red Bull and stuff like that. And he showed me the slide he buys it all from.
Yeah, right.
And I've found like full front wing assemblies and stuff like that for Formula 1 cars. I'm like, oh, forget that.
Yeah, that'd go alright. Get this pit stop over and done with.
20.
Yeah, 20 litres. 20
Box
litres.
in 5.
Not making the mistakes again.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh, that was almost too
Helmer
far.
is now in the lead. Takes it, it's clear.
Yeah, I thought I'd get it over and done with, considering I could actually fit in the 20 litres. Especially after that mistake. Hey Dan, how are we?
P15.
Abdullah myself did the Fix Series race that went down a tree.
I mean, surprisingly, considering how much we were just complaining about it before.
I mean, I didn't really have much of the carnage, but when you watch back on your replay at the start,
It was brutal.
that was intense.
Got through it.
Yeah, I don't know how you managed to get through it, but you did it. Your dinner, on the other hand, Dan,
Is now leading.
might have to fly over to Melbourne just to try it.
Nah, I'm not in this one, so I gotta go grab some dinner in a sec.
Yeah, Abdul's just making some food.
I should probably go do it instead of sitting here watching this and drinking a whiskey. I'll be back in a bit, guys. I'm gonna make some sandwiches or something.
Easy. Yeah, I'll be doing this race, and
Oh yeah, you're gonna probably be, by the time I come back, you'll probably be on the console league, eh?
yeah, the qualifying kicks off in, what is it, just under half an hour. So this should finish about 20 past 7, which gives me 10 minutes to kind of get on there and get all sorted.
Yeah. Well, if you're done, well, if I don't, if you don't want to come back, then I'll catch you later. I'll probably do some more racing tonight, but Dan, if you're going to be keen, if you're not near worlding it.
Yeah, I'll probably be on tonight. I'll see how the race goes, see how sore my feet are, and might jump on for a couple of races. Might not stream it, but might just do a couple. See how we go. But I'll definitely be on tomorrow if you end up jumping on for some laps.
I think I might be. Alright guys, I'll catch you later.
Righty,
Driver
will
in
do.
front of us
Take
is
care.
Coffee.
Yeah, that'd be sick, Dan. I'd love to pop over and meet you guys. Meet the fam.
Coffee in the gaps now, 4.7.
Yeah, if you do end up jumping on later on, Dan, I'll jump back on here
20
and
minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes
might
left.
jump on
That's
for a
half
couple of
distance.
races.
Fuel is tight, you might need to save some fuel to get to the end.
I'll have to see how I go. I've done 2 fixed races and this is my second VRS race. And then I've got to jump over on the console and do a 60-minute race on ACC at Donington Park.
V13, you've just done a 158.00. Sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace.
It's a little bit deep. There's a car parked out there. Let's mow its lawns. Oh, you're 1800 I rating. I'm on my way up. Road to 2k. We'll get there eventually, and then we'll be able to get into the same split. And that's going to be insane once we're all in the same split. Have you guys always got 2k drivers in your lobbies? Damn, that's crazy. Abdul and myself, it was actually quite lucky, to be honest. We managed to get into the same race. I wasn't expecting it. It was good. We didn't get to have a battle with each other. But I watched him climb up the boards.
That was 157.70. Car ahead is Coffee. The gap to Pine behind is now 8.9.
Sitting in P13. Not too sure how many cars in front of us need to appear. Oh, that was interesting chicane.
That was at 157.55. Remaining, 15 minutes to go. Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your exits, keep it smooth. The gap to Coffee ahead is now 2.0.
We got 14 minutes and just over 8 laps of fuel. Should hopefully make it.
P10, the lap time was at 157.65.
Clinging onto the back of the Lambo. I think if we keep close, we should be able to do it into turn 1. I'm definitely not going to do it into the chicane. Oh, he went to go into the pits.
Davidson ahead is pitting. 7th position. You've used half your fuel. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Oops.
Keep it within the track limits.
For 1x? For what? A little bit of curb.
laps now, 5.4. The leader, Gibson, is pitting.
Big one's pitting. Oh god, that was bad. Yeah, that's the one.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Sorry, Mike.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Keep digging. This isn't over yet. The next car is Elman. P5.
Wait, that was a 1X?
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
What the fuck? What are you doing?
The leader, Tom, is pitting. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, we're well clear.
P4.
Oh, we're P4. What's the time? 20 past. Five minutes left. We'll only just make it in time for qualifying.
Tom,
I also just remembered I need to set up. I have to quickly boot up my ACC on the PC after this. Get me set up. Somebody's like, thanks for destroying the race.
Yellow flag, caution. Well, that was at 158.52.
somebody else just got killed.
Yellow flag, watch out. That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on a podium here.
Let's go. We're getting them.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your
Getting
exits.
them W's. The car behind me, I think, is the one that just murdered 2 people, though. So I'm a little bit worried. Jesus Christ. What an idiot. What was he thinking,
Second
like?
place here.
Fucking hell.
3. And last lap was at 58.09.
I wonder if that's what he did to everybody else. That was brutal. Yeah, this one dude that keeps on spamming, thanks for destroying my race, like, can't step. Like, well, we know he destroyed your race. What are you trying to achieve now? Like, does he want an F in the chat?
Of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. We've got 3 minutes of the race.
You reel it. Helmet in. The gap is 2.0 seconds.
Man, there is a gaggle of cars behind us. Stefan dude's typing in chat while driving.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Surely that can't be safe. We have 2 laps of fuel.
We're running on fumes, mate. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Oh, you're right there. There's no pressure. Board game night does sound like a ton of fun. Oh, and it's Jumanji too. Man, I remember playing the Jumanji board game as a kid. That sounds like it's going to be a really, really fun night.
We're running on fumes, mate.
If you're on and you want to do some races tomorrow, I'll definitely be on. Cheers to old mate for letting us past. I don't know if we're running out of fuel. I think he was just quietly letting us through. One more lap. Hopefully. Otherwise we're going to run out of fuel. Yep. One more lap. And we've literally got one lap of fuel. Perfect.
More to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Your lap time was...
Oh yeah, you have... Oh, tomorrow night.
0.
Keep on forgetting. That's another 1X.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Getting some rookie 1Xs. I reckon we should be alright. We still had over 1 litre left coming over the line. It might be chugging over the line. We should make it. I don't think I could have cut it any closer though. Just try and roll through some of these corners a little bit better. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get old mate unless he makes a big mistake, but I'll be happy with P3. Another couple of laps and we should have been able to get him. What's the cars that's gotten out? Oh, we're literally on 0.1.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Yeah, you can't cut fuel closer than that. That's way too close. 0.1 litres of fuel remaining. Just chugging on nothing. P5 to P3, I'm happy with that. If I didn't make that mistake, we probably could have been contending for P1, but that's all about the what ifs, not what actually happened. Let's have a look at these results. Let's get out of the race lobby. It's been quite a good day, to be honest. That's practice. I've got to sort out Nightbot for Twitch links. Let's click on link. What's the cars that's gotten out? Oh, we're literally on 0.1.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Yeah, you can't cut fuel closer than that. That's way too close. Oh my god. 0.1 litres of fuel remaining. Just chugging on nothing. P5 to P3, I'm happy with that. That's classic. Oh, I gotta sort out my Nightbot. I definitely know I sorted out Twitch, but I know it's probably Nightbot. Oh, as the results just come in. 1,500! That's healthy. We're slowly getting back up. That's what we want. Oh, you put it in your Discord too? Cheers for the clip. I'm gonna have to really take a look at my settings because I don't want to time people out for posting in a link, especially clips. But yeah, no, it's been a great day racing. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers for the subs and the gifted subs as well. It's very, very generous of you. We're going to be cutting this off. Oh shit, I've got qualifying. Alright, I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow with some more iRacing. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.